GTL and Jean Shop. We begin round two with Mike Bolin at the plate. And Bolin hitting it to center field. Nice catch out there. Tom O'Hara helping out on our home plate camera, better known as Tom around the office. Not only can he negotiating great deals with companies such as Busch Light for marketing, finding out he can also show you what's happening as well. So here's Victor Cordova. Again, this is the first of 4 games we'll have for you tonight. Beautiful night for softball here in Central Florida. And wherever you are, we're glad you're with us. Cordova with a base hit into center field. More GTL, and here's Donovan Pokraka. And Pokraka hitting it over towards Brad Record. He's on the run, and this one's going to be off the left field wall. Cordova is going to score from first on a triple by Donovan Pokraka. Sam Lopez hit this one a long way. And that's a home run for Lopez. A 2-run home run for Sam Lopez. And GTL leading 3-0. Jimmy Salas into center field and to King. And after Bolin retired, Cordova, Pokraka, Lopez, and Salas all reach. And Berline coming to the plate for his first attempt against Scooter Nastali. Rick Robertson will be with us later on. Helping out with the coverage. Runner on first, 1 away. And the crowd starting to come here to Disney's Wide World of Sports for the nightcap. Out to Kyle Cowart. And Cowart has out number 2. Here's Don Wilson. And Don Wilson drawing a walk. So Salas over to second. Wilson aboard via the base on balls. And Chad Munger at the plate. Munger taking a strike. And hitting it sharply towards Powers at third. He can't field it. Salas is going to come in to score. Wilson holding at third. And Munger holding at second. As Mack comes to the plate. Mack hits a gapper, long run for Brad Reckert. This one's going to go up against the wall. Mack on his way to second. 2 runs are going to score, and Mack wheeling around. He's in at third. And what a start for GTL. They've scored 6. As Bubba Mack has a triple. It brings up Anthony Dress. This one hit towards right field. Kyle Coward backpedaling at the wall, making the play. And that retires the side. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 left on base. 1/2 of an inning complete. Gene Shoppe coming to the plate, playing in back-to-back games.
Hey, this is Brett Helmer with Easton Sports.
I'm Brian Wegman with Easton Sports.
Getting ready to drop some bombs with the 09 Easton bat line.
The truth is, there is a difference.
The difference is Easton. The truth is, I hit bombs.
Resmondo Sports is back with nearly 300 USSSA men's B, A, and AA World Tournament wins, in addition to the record-breaking 5-time USSSA Men's Major World Championships. This weekend only, Resmondo Sports is offering the high-performance composite bat combo of the year. You can pick up a Worth World Series Edition Resmondo Titan and the 2011 Worth Resmondo Duo for the World Series exclusive price of $4.99 when you buy both. To take advantage, see a Resmondo Sports representative at Disney or log on to ResmondoSports.com and use the promo code WSEDUO. Gene Shoppe coming to the plate after their victory. Kyle Cowart, the right fielder, will lead things off. And with his first swing, one goes into the stands, foul ball. Bouncing ball to second, Lane, not in time. Kyle Coward aboard. It's a 1 on, nobody out. Here's Eric Thompson. Tomorrow coverage begins at 4:30. As Eric Thompson is going to reach. Got 3 for you tomorrow night. A winner's bracket game between either GTL or Shoppe. The winner of this game, they'll take on either Dan Smith or AJS. That's at 4:30. The home run derby at 7 o'clock. And then in the nightcap at 9 p.m., which was Mondo and Logo Express. That winner taking on the Sinister Line Drive Fence Brokers winner. 2010 Men's Major, presented by Busch Light. Continuing tomorrow, Tim Coco getting aboard. Berline out there and right making a defensive stop. Shoppe scoring their first run at 6-1. We apologize, we haven't updated our Facebook page because, at least on our end, Facebook has been down, both on our mobile device and on our computer. So obviously we'll get back to that as soon as Facebook gets their site back up. Paul getting some good videos as Shane Hatsfield pops this one up on the infield. Ooh. Was a little nasty collision between Mike Bolin and Munger. So the infield back for Brad Record with 2 away. Record to center. Mack has it on the run. Shoppe scoring 1 in the bottom of the first. And their deficit is 5 after 1 inning. In day number 2, round 2 of the Men's Major World Series presented by Busch Light. Matt Pesso will lead things off with a bouncing ball base hit to left. So that brings up Mike Boland, a leadoff hitter for GTL. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up into right field. Kyle Coward has it. Here's Victor Cordova. We got a new Facebook poll question up. Log on to Facebook.com. You can become a fan of USSSA slow pitch softball. Plenty of video we're going to add momentarily now that it seems like the site is up and running. Who will be the upset victim in round 2 of the Men's Major World Series? You can log on to Facebook.com and the USSSA slow pitch softball page and put down your answers on who you think will be upset in round 2, and we'll share those with the group online. And we'll find out who's right. Maybe all the top seeds will advance as Donovan Pokraka hits this one into right field. A tight play there at second as Pokraka getting in. And Sam Lopez at the plate. And Sam Lopez on a line towards Brad Record. And that retires to the side. Not the inning that GTL was hopeful for. Their lead is still 5. It's 6-1.
Hey, this is Brett Helmer with Easton Sports.
I'm Brian Wegman with Easton Sports.
Getting ready to drop some bombs with the 09 Easton bat line.
The truth is, there is a difference.
The difference is Easton. The truth is, I hit bombs.
Sean McDonald getting aboard to lead things off. We're in the bottom of the second. Gene Shoppe. They look good in their last victory, but playing in back-to-back games. Maybe the temperature is starting to wear on them. King popped up. Taken by Lopez, one away. So here's Lee Powers. Oh, and a shot by Lee Powers. This one into the wind. Oh, and it bounces off the top of the wall. And it falls back in play where Pokraka will track it down. Instead of a home run, Powers has to settle for a double. Travis Lane. Hot shot. There's a base hit into left. Pokraka fielding it. Getting the throw in quickly. Holding Lane to first, where he picks up an RBI single. So Lane is 1 for 1. Here's Earl Bryant. And Earl Bryant to third, backhanded by Salas. And the throw to second's out of time. Scooter Nastali. Going after my car again in the corner. Paul O'Leary will be with us after the game. Some post-game interviews. We'll try to get you on the air. Might even see Rachel before the night's over as well. Now, Nastali down the line. Berline making the catch. 2 away. And here's Kyle Cowart with 2 on, 2 out, and Gene Shop trailing by 3. They're the home team. Hot shot. Oh, look at Lopez making the grab. That was so quick. Matt couldn't hit the button to get the shot. Now retires the side. 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 left on. 6-3 as we head to the 3rd.
Jimmy Salas leads off with a home run to right center field. So that's the 7th run for GTL. Tyler Berline, right fielder. Long run in left field. Brad Record makes a diving attempt, but here he comes. Tyler Berline inside the park home run. So that's a different scenario. Home run out of the park, inside the park home run, first 2 hitters.
How about that?
I like it. Makes for an exciting game.
Our poll question right now, Rick, by the way, something that you probably can't answer. It's kind of similar to what they have on game day where Herb Street's calling the game. But our poll question right now, who will be the upset victim in round 2 of the men's major? And it's Don Wilson that hits this one into center.
Line drive right on the nose. Donnie Wilson flies out, or lands out.
Got plenty of teams that are capable right now, Rick.
Oh, I agree.
And here's Chad Munger.
Chad Munger took his fiance on a helicopter ride yesterday.
Really?
When he proposed to her. Proposed to her in the air.
It's pretty romantic.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, hit that one so hard, but right off of Salas, and Munger is going to get a board.
That's Powers.
Could have been a line out.
Lee Powers comes from good bloodlines, the Powers family. Tot and Jimmy. I can't remember which one's his daddy and which one's his uncle. Bubba Mack, one away, one runner on. Inside the line, fair ball. So Bubba Mack goes into second with a double. Munger moves over to third. Now Anthony Dress will step to the box with one away. Runners at second and third. 8 runs for GTL, 3 for Shoppe here in the top of the third. Time called. Gene Shoppe played the 1:30 game prior to this one. Beat Albuquerque the scene 21-5. They play basically back to back here. We had a 30-minute break. 5:30. Sinister Fence Brokers.
It's off, man. All right, I'm changing the battery.
Press right up the middle. 2-run score. That's Munger and Mack who crossed the plate. 10-3.
Battery showing is not charged.
Matt Peso, the batter.
We saw Matt's daughter talking to us on Facebook, rooting her father on, saying that we might see the defensive play of the series before everything's done. Certainly a tremendous defender.
Matt hardly looks old enough to have a daughter.
I know.
So Matt Peso over at first. Anthony Dress at third.
Yeah, actually the one that we that was charging is.
And the leadoff batter Mike Boland steps to the plate.
It's blinking at 1 bar.
Ten to 3. Matt's a couple runs behind on our scoreboard. I'm sure he'll get it up to date. He's trying to hammer out some of the camera issues. Boland into center. That will add another run to GTL's totals.
That was Anthony Dress tagging up, coming in for third. 2 outs now. Victor Cordova. And once again, we say hi to Kim out in California.
Hello, Kim. Hopefully he's watching the ball game. Get a lot of unproductive workforce today, I think, throughout the day. Right now, we've had just in the last two games, because our counter resets, 4,553 different IP addresses logging on to watch the last two games, and about 700 people watching live now. And I'm sure the numbers will go up as the night progresses. Hopefully it's been entertaining for you at work. And of course for us it's great because this is our work. Cordova grounds out. And the side retired. 5 runs for GTL. It's 11-3. Our score here at ESPN's Wide World of Sports. Eric Thompson leading things off with a double.
The additional hitter, number 23.
What do you want the second one set
Series
at?
MVP,
All the way up
Tim
as well.
Coco.
Okay. Here's Tim Coco.
Did I get it?
And Tim Coco rides that
Coco
one out of
with
here over the wall
home
in right
run.
center field. It's a 2-run shot for Coco, his second home run of this World Series. That'll make it 11-5. Still nobody out for the catcher, Shane Hatfield.
And so here's Shane Hatfield. You can just hear the wind whipping around the stadium here. And Shane Hatfield hits it on the ground, gloved well. And what a play there at first.
So a great defensive play on both ends. Jimmy Salas up with it, and then Sam Lopez goes to his knees. A nice pickup. They nail Hatfield, 1 out, and stepping into the box will be the left fielder, number 8, Brad Record.
Brad Record on the ground. Excuse me, lights out.
Ground ball to short by Record. Up with an Anthony Dress, the easy toss across. So now 2 outs. And stepping into the box, it'll be the left-handed hitting middle infielder, Sean McDonald.
Sean McDonald into the corner. And he ran out of room.
And
it's a home run.
Is out of here. Sean McDonald is still perfect in this World Series. He is now 5 out of 5. That's his second home run. It's a 3-run inning. It's an 11-6 game. And now stepping into the box, it'll be the center fielder, Matt King.
Okay.
Matt King with 2 outs. 11-6 is our score. Well,
And that's a base on balls from Matt King. He's now drawn 3 free passes in this World Series, and with the runner aboard, it'll bring up the third baseman, Lee Powers.
Lee Powers, the batter. 11-6. Bottom of the third, GTL still leads Gene Shoppe. Oh, tough hop down at third over Jimmy Salas. Powers hustling into second. So Matt King's on third, Lee Powers on second. 2 runners in scoring position. And that'll bring up Travis Lane, the second baseman.
2 outs, and now an RBI opportunity for the second baseman, Travis Lane.
Two runners on. Lane hits the ball to right field, hits it pretty well. Nice running catch out there by Tyler Berline.
Deep right field by Tyler
Berline chases it down, so here we go, bottom half the third. Gene Shoppe picked up 3 runs. They left 2 on base. The score after 3 complete, GTL 11, Gene Shoppe 6. Live at ESPN Wide World of Sports, USSSA Men's Major World Series.
GTL, it's McCraca, Lopez, and Salas. In the third, Gene Shoppe picks up 3 runs. They get those 3 runs on 4 hits. It includes homers from Coco and McDonald. Leading things off for GTL in the fourth will be Donovan O'Kraka. Donovan is so far the hitting star of this World Series. He is
2010 USSSA Men's Major World Series presented by Busch Light. Donovan O'Kraka coming to the plate as we begin action here in the fourth. Alongside Rick Robertson, our entire USSSA crew, a cast of thousands, Rick.
Yes, indeed.
Great to have you with us for this
Donovan,
one.
a member of the all-conference team, beats it down to third.
Ooh, what a nice grab there at first, Rick.
Yes, indeed. Eric Thompson digs it out on a low throw from Powers.
Is Lee Powers. He throws it across, and the nice scoop by Thompson. They just get O'Kraka.
Nice play. Sam Lopez, also a member of the all-conference team, first team, along with O'Kraka, Mike Boland, Victor Cordova, and Anthony Dress. They were very well represented on that all-conference first team at our awards banquet.
Sam Lopez.
That ball.
He's got 2 RBIs, looking for his third, and what?
Out of here.
We got a
Sam Lopez off that Champion Stadium sign in left
Matt
center.
King hurt himself. He jumped up on the fence and it bounced back to him.
It looks like Matt King
It's out of the park.
was caught in that outfield fence as he tried to go up and get it.
He went way up there.
Landed awkwardly. Let's hope he's okay.
Coach Larry Cortuccio is going to go out and check on him. It's a long run for Larry.
So it is a 12-6 game after the solo shot.
The solo home run there makes it 12-6. If you look at the scoreboard and it says 13, that's incorrect. That was a solo shot.
Coach Larry Cortuccio out to check on King.
Not sure what he caught his foot on or his leg.
For Lopez, he's now got
He's walking around some
in this World Series.
gingerly. So Coach Larry, along with crew chief Carlos Childress,
How's that?
while we have a break in action, we'll remind you next game here in the stadium, Fence Brokers plays Sinister. At 7, Dan Smith will take on AJS. And our last game of the night, 8:30, was Mondo and Logo Express. We see Matt King trying to run it off out there. Matt King shifting back and forth. Looks like he's going to play. We'll get right back to action here.
Jimmy Salas, right to center field. Testing out the leg of Matt King, and everything appears all right. Here's Tyler Burline. He had an inside the park home run in his last at bat. And Burline to right field. Kyle Coward. And that retires the side. At the end of the day, or end of the inning, will run on a hit. It's 12-6. GTL on top as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Here is Scott Nastelli. the plate.
Credit Sally with the base hit, the hard smash that first gets through Lopez. It's an infield single. 1 on and 1 out. We go to the top of the order for the right fielder, Kyle Howard.
And Kyle Coward now batting. This one skied towards right. Eric Thompson.
Thompson retired, the side retired, King Shoppe fails to score here in the fourth. So we play the order lead. It's 12-6 lead for the visitors GTL. 2 up in the top of the 5th inning. It'll be Wilson, Bunker, and Mack. Stepping in to lead things off, it'll be the additional hitter number 23, Tim Coco. Tim, a 2-run home run in his last at bat.
Tim Coco. And to center field. Extra bases.
And that's a lead-off triple for Tim Coco. He eases into third with the extra base hit.
We apologize for our momentary delay. Our boy here, Matt O'Hara, kicked the socket, the power right out of the wall. And so we have a hard time streaming anything without any electricity. It's really a phenomenal thing. He thought that we might be like the Amish people. We have a bunch of hamsters on a wheel creating the electricity needed to stream this game. So we apologize for the momentary delay.
With the ground ball to short. A nice play made there by Dress, holding at third as Coco now 1 out.
12-6 is our score. Red record. Getting a hit to make it 12-7.
Record. He takes it up the middle. Coco in the score.
After this ball game, Paul O'Leary will be downstairs interviewing the winners
Sean McDonald.
of this ball game. Will he get to interview Gene Chop back-to-back games? Paul, that's the question.
Well, I'd actually like to interview King. I think he'd be interesting to talk to after his hand incident and see how that ice has helped him out.
We'll find out how that goes, post-game coverage, and I think once Facebook gets up, Paul will be able to post some fresh content on there.
Oh yes, we'll be able to get our interviews straight up.
So that's what we're looking forward to.
We'll try and get Rachel out there as well, see if we can get her with the crowd.
So we have to look forward to.
Yes, sir.
2010 men's major being covered on all aspects, with live stats from Point Street, live pictures from the social media aspect on Facebook.com, and of course your live streaming available here from USSSA Live. And it does appear that Facebook is back, as Paul had alluded. So that's a positive. We had plenty of pictures that we were trying to get up there as Dan Bean pops out, turns the side. It's 12-7. We head to the 6th at ESPN's Wide World of Sports.
We played 5, and it is a 12-7 lead for GTL. Due up in the top of the
USSSA is the largest multi-sport athletic association in the world. Headquartered in beautiful Osceola County, Florida, USSSA has now grown to 3.7 million members, competing in 14 sanctioned sports. From fast-pitch softball, basketball, taekwondo, and golf to being one of the largest youth baseball programs in the country, USSSA has a sport for you. Log on to USSSA.com to find out how you can take part.
Play the best and play USSSA.
Anthony Dress leading things off with a base hit. Here in the 6th, GTL leading 12-7. Our Facebook.com poll question: who will be the upset at round 2 of the men's major? Steve Ricketts added that he thinks that Fence Brokers is going to beat Sinister. And Rick Ayers Jr.
2 out of 2 so far.
is believing that Fence Brokers as well, and he's hopeful that the Dan Smith game is going to be a good one. We'll find out as the night progresses. We got you covered online on multiple platforms, and we're glad you're with us wherever you are watching this ball game. And of course, these games should be archived and up on USSSA.com tomorrow morning. Steve Saluch is supposed to go in the office. He has to click a couple buttons, and before you know it, every one of these games can be archived online as well, so they will all be there for your enjoyment. Here's Matt at the plate. With a base hit. All the way into left field.
Matt Peso. He is now 7 out of 7 in this World Series. 2 on, nobody out. We go to the top for Mike Boland.
Mike Boland, nearly 2. Sun beginning to set on a gorgeous day here in Central Florida. As you can tell from our outfield camera, as it beams across that lens, here's Victor Cordova. And Cordova drawing a walk. Danny Johnson, thanks for your kind words. We'll try to keep the power plug into the wall, though Matt's foot is still dangerously close. We may have to move him or move the outlet of where we start our power. And we appreciate your kind words and watching this broadcast as well. Danny Johnson chatting with us on USSSA Slow Pitch Softball, our Facebook fan page.